All right, and now we are getting the privilege and opportunity to hear about creating mass influence from one of the speakers who spoke at Influence 2016. She is gratefully giving us this insight right here, right now. Now, I've heard some things from her from her TED Talk. I know she speaks to large audiences all around the world, and right now she's having this little moment to share with you, sharing how to become the authority in your industry. Please welcome Teresa de Grosbois, and go ahead and take the stage and share some of the takeaways from this wonderful presentation that you gave to the National Speakers Association. It was awesome.
Thank you, Kenny. I think one of the keys, or really an important place to start, is to really think about, are you taking action toward your big dreams? And so many of us, we have this insight. We want to do something bigger. We figure out what it is. And what you see with successful entrepreneurs, and there's a reason they say most entrepreneurs have failed 3 times before they had the billion-dollar company, And that's because to really be a successful entrepreneur, you got to be willing to get messy and get sloppy. And influence is no different. You only learn influence by trying things, and hopefully you're around other peers and mentors that are gracious enough to point it out to you when what you're doing is maybe not wrong, but not as powerful as it could be. And one of the reasons I created the Evolutionary Business Council was that I wanted people who were all about causing change in the world and really making a difference in terms of teaching success principles and transformational principles to be able to gather to support each other, not only in helping each other improve their reach, but helping each other improve their skills, because there's like no guidebook on how to play this game of how to cause movements in the world. At least there wasn't until I wrote this. I'm being goofy right now, but the truth is, one of the biggest things you could do is give yourself permission to get out there and get messy.
Get messy. Break it out there. Now, the type of people that you help, I'm sure you can help a wide variety of people, but I'm sure that there's a certain selection of people that you can help more than others. Tell us a little bit more about the type of people that you best serve.
Well, the people I most work with in the world are the change agents, the thought leaders and emerging thought leaders. And, what does that look like? Those are like the speakers and the trainers of the world, the podcasters, the digital nomads, the writers and authors who really have put a stake in the ground and said, my life is about creating positive change in the world. So the people that I most work with are those who are teaching transformational principles in some form, and really causing movements of their own, whether it be through social media or radio or book writing or speaking and training.
And so how does one of these people, these influencers, thought leaders, how do they connect with you, and what's a good way for them to kind of plug in to your frequency?
Well, you can start with checking out my book. You can tune into massinfluencethebook.com. We have a free program that you can do if you want to get related to my work. It's a 30-day influence challenge. It's just little 2-minute exercises that you can do every day that teach you the routine habits that highly influential people use to build their influence. And if you go to that website, you'll also see all the links where you can get to anywhere you can either download a free digital version of my book, or if you'd rather have something hard and physical in your hands, or you want the Audible, we send you the links where you can buy one of the physical copies.
Super cool. And that URL again?
Sorry?
The web address again?
Oh, it's massinfluencethebook.com.
That's right, massinfluencethebook.com. Awesome. So encourage you to check it out. It takes a little bit of time, but as she mentioned, you can plug in there and get 30 days of daily reminders and things that you can do to improve your influence that are quick and easy to implement. That's what I really like about that, is they're not 30 days of really challenging yourself doing P90X and something that's unobtainable to do, so it makes it really hard. But 2-minute blocks, make it simple, but take the action and start to raise your influence. Well, thank you very much for sharing some of your insights to the entrepreneurs, the bold-minded people out there with the attitude, expertise, and drive to become rockstar professionals. I appreciate your time and look forward to connecting with you again in the future. And everyone, have a wonderful day and take action right now and visit the site.